The Decade Challenge has been making its rounds on social media over the past couple of months. There's me 10 years ago. It's always eye-opening to take a look back, isn't it? Well, let's do just that with the past 10 years here in Western New York in this week's Heather's Weatherwise. For starters, here's three of the biggest numbers over the past 10 years. The highest temperature we set was 96 degrees. That was back in 2012. The coldest temperature, -12 degrees one morning in February in 2016. And the snowfall. We set our highest daily snowfall this past January. You remember that epic double round of lake effect snow? All right, some of you may use a different word. Let's go back to 2012 real quick, though. That is now Buffalo's warmest year on record, closely followed by 2016 in the number 2 spot. Temperature records go back to the 1800s, and the two warmest years were in the past decade. That's no coincidence. Data gathered by Climate Central shows that Buffalo's average annual temperature has been going up decade by decade since at least the 1970s. I broke it down month by month, too. Over the past 10 years, 24 different months have set a new top 10 warmest record for that particular month. The only two that didn't set a new record were January and June. No coincidence there whatsoever. When you break it down day by day, during the cold season, that is December, January, and February, 21 new record warm temperatures were set. When you look at just the summer, June, July, and August, we set 18 new record warm temperatures. On the flip side, the summer months have only one record low number, a record low afternoon temperature in June of 2015. The last actual record cold morning in the summer was July 2nd in 2001. Winter months set 12 record cold values. If you've lost count, that's 39 new daily record warm temperatures compared to just 13 new record cold temperatures. That means 75% of the new records set just within those past 6 months in the past 10 years were on the hot side rather than the cold side, and that is on pace with the rest of the United States. Since the 1950s, the gap between record heat and record cold has increased quite a bit. With that warming comes more moisture in the atmosphere. Our annual rainfall over the past 10 years is 40.92 inches. That's over half an inch more than the 30-year average. And we had 45 inches plus in 2019. All of those trends that I just talked about will be worth following in the 2020s and in the decades to come, as they're expected to continue, if not accelerate. For more information on climate, visit WGRZ.com/climate. That's it for this week's Heather's Weatherwise. I'll see you next week with a new topic, but until then, remember it's good to be a geek.